All right, all right. Good morning, because it is my morning, because I woke up literally not too long ago. So good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Put that up. Turn that to about 50, because this shit's gonna be fucking loud. It's loud every time. Or there can be no sound coming through? Hello? That's not how that's supposed to be. There is no sound coming through. Okay, so that means I need to check settings. There we go. That's it, kind of jump scared me a little bit because it was loud. I don't know why Pokemon games are always so fucking loud. It doesn't matter like what you do. Oh, great. I actually can't turn it down. I'm about to figure out how to turn it down through this. Alright, there we go. Never had to do that before, but alright. Okay, it is time for us to continue off with what we were doing. How much was, how big was this recording? About 7 gigs, not too bad. Wait, no, this is recording. It was 28 gigs. That is a lot. I don't know why my recordings for my fucking 2D Pokemon game is so goddamn high. I'm pretty sure if I really wanted to look into it, I could lower how much my file sizes are easily if I just looked into doing it. Because I don't think they need to be that fucking huge. Because I'm sure I could lower it and still get the same quality if I did. But whatever. Okay, so the last thing we did was we fought Koga's sister. So kind of don't know where to go from there, but I know the safari place is closed. Am I gonna have to get? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get cut out again, aren't I? Just so I can literally go up here. I remember now how much I still don't like Fuchsia for that reason. It's annoying that you have to come all the way over here and get cut just so you can explore the fucking town. It's really annoying. Alright, where's my Scyther at? I gotta figure out which box he's in. But, yeah. I'm hoping we beat this. I wasn't gonna stream today because I actually overslept. I even set an alarm, and I just, like, when I woke up, I was like, bro, I am too fucking tired. I only got, like, 5 hours of sleep at that point, and I was like, no, it's not worth trying to get up just to, just to stream some Pokemon. I was like, I need to sleep. So, I'm awake now, and this is normally, like, my daytime, technically, so I was like, fuck it, bro. I might as well just stream. Like, I know it's late. Probably no one's gonna really, like, show up for the most part, but, like, I might as well. Like, it's good that I'm gonna try to actually play this game and beat it. Because I didn't really want to do it tomorrow. Like, if I can do it tonight where I'm not doing anything, I might as well do it. I also did record some of the gold and silver script. And I'm gonna see how vastly different I'm gonna sound when I record again compared to the first recording. And that's gonna decide if I want to keep doing it in sections, or if I'm gonna do the next recording all in one go. So like if I go try to record tonight or whatever after stream, if I sound too vastly different compared to the first one, I'm gonna have to just say okay, whatever, and then. Oh, what the hell was that? I think my cat's knocked it over. But yeah, I'm gonna have to vastly, like, if it sounds vastly different, I'm gonna end up then, the next recording will just be, will be all one go then at that point. Where it's like, the first 20-30 minutes will sound this way, the rest is gonna sound this way. And it's literally due to the fact that, like, it is gonna be a impossible feat of me wanting to sit here and record that script all the way through. I'm not even done with it, by the way. I'm on like page 40, and I just now got done talking about Whitney and Goldenrod. So like I think we're at least like to me that's more halfway, because a lot of the 7th and 8th area, it's kind of the same shit. There's not much I can say about Blackthorn, and there's not much I can say about the 7 gym either. So I kind of count those as like the same. But it's pretty obvious that if I was to sit down in one go, and that is counting probably how much I'm going to mess up, because even from this alone, I messed up a decent amount from the first recording, and it's like a 50-minute recording, and I already know for a fact, maybe out of this part of the video, it's going to be like a 20-30 minute part of the video. So, like, imagine me trying to sit down and read, like, a whole 80-page script in one go. That's going to be like a 5-6 hour recording right there. And I do not have the patience to sit down and do that. I tried, like, the problem with the red and blue video was that when I was recording it, I kept editing my audio. And while some people didn't notice, some people were like, I didn't even know you did that. Other people did. Okay, I need to not spend money, actually, thinking about it now. We need to get Porygon. I need to use that on Porygon. But I was editing my audio here and there to make it sound different ways that I liked more. And because of that, some parts, to some people, they said, like, they could tell, like, oh, this sounded different. This sounded like you recorded on a different day. While to others, they said they couldn't. I feel like if you listen through a speaker, you can't tell. But if you listen on headphones, you can definitely tell a lot more. Especially if they're really good headphones. Because, like, for me, if I go and play my video on, like, my TV, I won't notice the differences between, like, when I recorded that day or whatever. Because it kind of all sounds the same. But if I listen to it on, like, my headphones right now, I can definitely tell. Alright, well, that pretty much gave us nothing, so we're gonna go over here and see what we can find. Alright, good luck right now. He hit his first thunder of the day. Instead of Groundhog Day, we should do if Lantern hit his thunder of the day, and that decides if there's more rain or not. It is typhoon season somewhere. I actually really love I really love Grimer's sprite in this game. It looks really cute. Compared to his first one, it's a lot better. It sucks so much that Bird Keeper doesn't have his weird ass bird. Like, they took that shit away from us, man. Give it back to us. And he missed. Cool. Give us back the bird, please. But yeah, what I think I'm probably gonna end up doing tonight is we'll beat the rest of Gen of the post game here. We're not gonna do red yet because we need to level up for that, obviously. And I'm gonna be going and getting a shiny Charmander before we get red. So pretty much once we do everything and get the post game Pokemon, we'll then go ahead and do the shiny and then red. You should scam Del Taco. I don't think I've ever been inside of a Del Taco. I think we have them here. Like, I'm pretty sure. But I don't think I've ever decided, like, hey, I want to go there. I don't know. To me, I rarely ever want Mexican food. I rarely ever do. Unless it's breakfast burritos, which I don't know. Does that count as Mexican food? Or if it's, like, barbacoa. If it's that, I'll get it. But usually if I ever go to a Mexican restaurant, all I ever get, it's been the same thing, is just enchiladas, nothing else. I never get anything else. It's always enchiladas. That shit is not Mexican food. I know Del Taco is not Mexican food. It's like Taco Bell. I'm just saying that I never want Mexican food of any kind usually. I guess they would call it Tex-Mex here. It's how I feel about, what is it? Taco Blanque? I think it's Taco Blanque or whatever. No, Taco Palenque. I feel the same way about them, where I'm like, looks like the most American shit ever, but they really try to, like, hit you with that they're, like, from Mexico and all this stuff, and, like, they're Mexican cuisine. But, like, to me, it's like, no, this is just a most American shit I've ever seen. This video contains content from UMG, who has blocked it in display of this version. What possibly could they have blocked? Oh, that's why, the music that plays instantly. It says 7 minutes. I'm not watching this. You know what? I love Olive Garden. I don't care. I stand by that Olive Garden's great. I think anyone who says it's not just hates good shit and they want to hate on it because it's a meme. Go to 5:30. Can't you see that I'm battling a wheezing right now? I'll do this just for you. If he says a slur, okay, I'm at here. Here.
All right, fine. I totally understand. I totally understand. Thank you so much. So should I send them in? Should I send them in with the list, or you're making it right now?
I'm making it right now. 2 chicken quesadillas with extra chicken, 7 tacos, and 2 regular drinks, which they'll probably be able to serve themselves.
Yeah, and a large fry, ma'am.
And a lunch fry.
Yeah, because that's all I get to eat. Okay, thank you.
What was the point of the 5:30 mark? Why was that the part that you wanted me to play? I'm not watching the whole thing. No. I don't want to watch someone commit a crime, buddy. I do remember when COVID first started hitting. Fine. You want me to watch a crime so bad? You want me to watch this guy commit a crime? Let me watch him steal. Let me watch this guy steal so MK can have his, like, 5 minutes of where he giggles to himself in the fucking chat. Alright, here. Alright, the pickup. Here it is. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. This is an old video, by the way. I've actually seen this before. I've seen this specific part where he, like, they steal. Yeah, I've seen this before, yeah.
See what happens?
Fuck,
Food,
yeah.
free drink. Go ahead, White Noise. What do you think about it?
Oh, it's the best, man.
I guess that's how you do it.
Quesadilla is always good in my.
Alright, well, good. Good for him. Yeah, I remember that, actually. That is an old fucking video. It's weird. I never would have thought about that shit ever in my life. But as soon as I saw the camera and how low quality it was inside of the store, I went, oh yeah, I know this. I'm going. So today I decided to walk to the store because I was like, I want to not be a fat piece of shit. Let me walk over there. I realized why people in America don't really walk everywhere, because we really don't have walkable areas near, like, roads. Like, I was walking and, like, cars were going like 60 fucking 5 by me, even though the zone that we were in was like a 40. And I was like, oh yeah, this is why no one feels safe to walk here, because you have a good chance of some idiot hitting you. Bro, think he is Final Fantasy. I still walked there. I actually went to a mall and I took some pictures. Here, I'll show you a picture that I took today, because I was showing my friend how dead this mall is and how weird it looks. Granted, keep in mind this was nobody was there yet. It was closed, so that's why it was very dead. But I wanted to show this off to my friend because this mall is super old. Like, this mall is so fucking old, and somehow it's one of our best performing malls because they do, like, conventions and stuff there. I'm gonna have to, like, resize this, and it's hard for me to do it because I can't really see the whole screen because OBS sucks. I'm just gonna do this. It's gonna fuck the picture up, but yeah, here's this was like a random spot in the mall. Just a little random ass spot. And then here's this one. So yeah, I don't know. To me, it's a weirdly designed mall because it feels very much like it's from the 1950s or 60s. But somehow it's our best performing mall I've ever seen. Because they do like conventions for anime and stuff. There's also a game store I do want to check out. Their prices do seem a bit overpriced, like most stores, but I do want to check them out because they always sell a bunch of random ass shit, and they're right by me, and I've never actually gone in there. I think I've only gone in there one time, I think, and it was to ask them if they wanted to buy my Pokemon Snap 64 in-box copy, and they said they would, but they didn't offer me a decent price for it, so I said never mind. It's that damn stray dog out there barking at something. There's this stray dog that's been hanging around here that barks at everybody. Oh my god, I can't wait to gamble. Where are we? I should pull up to where and start speaking Japanese to the dog. Be like, Inu wa urusai, shut the fuck up. No, to the game store. Yeah, I'm definitely sure they're gonna love me doing that. They're gonna be like, wow, this guy can speak some Nihongo? Nice! Alright, we still need 3,000 before we can get, Porygon. Should order pizza like that over phone. Are you a fart smeller or a smart smeller of farts? Neither. You know what would happen if I just call and order something in Japanese? Also, not even good Japanese. It's gonna be the most broken fucking shit you've ever heard because I can read more than I can speak. So then I would have to pretty much look up words and then form those sentences and then read them because I'm not gonna remember how to actually say those out loud in like no time prepared for it. I'm gonna have to do all that. And then it's not gonna be good. So not only would they not understand me, but even if they probably could speak it, they wouldn't understand me. And then nothing happens and they hang up on me. Like that's what would occur. Hold on, is the God guy still here? Lock in, buddy. Okay. Well, not as good as a, not as good as a, Eevee was. Also, let's go see Game Freak. Let's see what they're doing. I forgot they're in the office here. Daijobu. Yes, I am okay. Play the slot machines, okay. They really don't be saying nothing. Alright, I don't know where to go now, because technically Blaine is not at Cinnabar. There's no island there, I don't think. Actually, I think he's on Seafoam Islands now. Where to go after... Oh, wow, that's his daughter. I thought it was his sister this whole time. That means he canonically had sex. After beating her and getting the soul badge, you can explore the rest of Kanto's gym in any order or head to Route 22 Vernon City Challenge the final... Okay. Where is the Magnemite trade Gen 2 Kanto? Okay, we need to go to Kanto Power Plant and trade a Duck Trio. So that means I need to get a Duck Trio. God damn it. Because I don't have an extra Duck Trio, I don't think. Can you still get them in Diglett Cave? That's my question, I guess. Nihongo Jozu. It's good to know that this was 3 years ago. Like, that they actually do give you a way to know. Alright, let me head back over, and we're gonna go and see what's even at Cinnabar. I know there's nothing there, but... Wait, did I not even... I didn't even grab him. I need to figure out then how to get a Dugtrio. If they spawn in Diglett Cave, we can go look for it, but... Because we're going to need it for another metal coat. Alright, let's go surf. They spawn in Doe Cave. I don't know what that means, buddy. Alright, well, we can't even go this way anyways. Alright, well, it says we can go tackle all the gyms now, whatever we want, so... Which, I don't know how we're even going to get over to Pewter City. We don't have any way to do that. She is still not here, dude. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, that's right. There's a, There's a path over to Pewter City through Diglett Cave. Special water type, blah blah. Well, where even is Misty? Because she's not even in here. And it's telling me she should be, so now I'm a little worried. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, we have to go find her through Route 24 and 25. Berserk Gene? Oh. Okay, so where's Route 24 and 25 then? Oh, it says she's over here though. I didn't see her. Maybe because you have to go right back up there again, I guess. I don't know. Because we did find a thief and I never saw her, so. But it says she's supposed to be around here. Oh my god, stop. There she is. That's cool. I guess they try to give her some character, but I don't know why the guy's so embarrassed about being on a date with her. You would be too? Misty's not even like a bad looking person in the anime and shit. Like, apparently she was designed to be sex appeal. Apparently. Okay, buddy. I don't think I look anything like Misty, but alright. Do you have anything ever nice to say? I always see Lantern as the, Johto Sea King, but, like, better. That sounds very passive. It sounds very passive-aggressive. I think my opinions also suck compared to everybody else's. I think genuinely, everybody's opinions about things suck. I rarely, even myself, think that all of our opinions are ever good. We all just have different tastes, and that's the problem, is nobody can agree on anything because nobody has the same taste. But there are some opinions where even I'm like, yeah, that's bad. Do you think Misty knew I was going to be pulling up with the electric water type? Who can't even hit his attacks anyways, so what does it matter? Alright, well there goes all my thunders. Bro missed every single fucking one. Hell no, she didn't see it coming. So I could do, I mean, I don't think it matters too much, but what I could do is either I can do Rain Dance on Misty, which will boost her water types, but it will give me full-on, like, 100% accurate thunders. What's the other? Apparently all the females in Pokemon are designed to have sex appeal. That's literally what they're for. Skyla did not. Skyla only had that due to her R34 appearances. However, it was something about her it was something about her that they wanted her to be Mexican or something. I remember there was like a document thing about her, and the thing that people were like laughing about is that they were like, we need her to be Mexican. Like, they were really like going in on it. It was something like that. I think maturing is realizing that Brock is just a tan Asian dude and not a black guy. But I've seen so many people that still think that he's not Asian. That is not true. Do not say that. Did I even heal? Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, Brock's cool as shit. But yeah, he's apparently just a tanned Asian guy. Alright, it's Misty time. And now we should one-shot everything. Ah! 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 Oh, that didn't feel good. Oh, that was awful. I went to sip a drink, and I like inhaled, and then I fucking choked, and then I spit it out. Oh god. Oh, that was awful. That was fucking awful. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Hold on, I gotta... Okay, we're good. No, I'm not gonna make a song like the restaurant guy. Oh my god, I forgot Quagsire is water ground. Damn, she did plan. She did expect me to come with a water electric type. She did plan for it, dude. She saw it coming. Wow, her team is actually really good. I'm gonna go for the rain dance again, and hopefully we don't die. What? What do I know? Oh my god, of course he's faster. Oh my god, of course he has Ice Beam. Starby's gonna cover fucking everything, huh? I've never thought I would see the day where Sunflora survives an Ice Beam and then Giga Drains. For the win, too. Alright, now that we're done... I'm not chugging my fucking drink. Shut up. Now that we're done there... let's go back to Vermilion City. We're gonna go to Giglet Cave and see if Ductrios spawn there. Let me check. Do Ductrios spawn there? If they do, we're gonna have to hunt for one. They do, but it's a 10% chance, just like it was. Well, actually, it was a worse percent chance in Generation 1, but they do in Gen 2, but it's a 2% chance. Oh, did you redeem points? I am not, dude. I am not chugging this drink. This is a little energy drink. I'm not chugging that shit for safety reasons. I will literally go out of my way to refund your points back, but I'm not chugging an energy drink. If you say it like that, I'm not refunding you nothing. In fact, I'm gonna let it go through and cheese your points out. Okay, I should probably do this then. Alright, yeah, you are not getting a refund. All you literally had to do was say please. You are not getting a refund. I genuinely am not offering a refund to you. You are definitely not getting a refund, buddy. I'm not even asking you to beg. I'm just asking you to not tell me to give me your, like, to curse at me about it. No, you're not getting a refund. I'm literally just saying, hey, can you say, hey, can I get a refund, please? That's it. You ain't getting no refund now. You just called me a bitch. In fact, the next person who uses points that isn't you, I'm going to give them a refund. They get a free use of whatever points they want. My mama didn't raise me wrong because my mom didn't raise me to tell someone you a bitch on the internet. Alright, we gotta do this until we get Duck Trio. We need a second metal coat, so... Disrespectful? I'm literally just asking if you could just say please. You're acting like I'm telling you to get on your hands and knees and like make a fucking 2-hour-long video about why you should get your points back. Alright, I want a Reddit mod video sent to me about you why you should get your points back. I want you to send me a whole 40-minute long video of you sitting in front of a green screen explaining why you should get your points back. I got you fucked up. More like I got you sending me a 40-minute video of you being a Reddit mod, so... Also, it's a 10% chance in Gen 2 to get Duck Trio, and it's a 5% chance in Gen 1. And I feel like we're having worse luck getting a Duck Trio so far than we ever did in Gen 1. Because I think I've encountered Duck Trios before in Gen 1 in like 3 to 5 encounters. Alright, whatever, game. Just go fuck yourself. I'm all sitting here saying, man, we're having such shit luck. First thing I see is fucking Duck Trio. So I have no way to kill this guy. Knocked out is the only option I have. It's gonna be this, isn't it? Yep, this is what we're looking at. This shouldn't kill him, right? If you put a Duck Trio to sleep, which one actually goes to sleep? That makes no... Dude, can you honestly shut the fuck up? Can you genuinely shut the fuck up? Yeah, but nobody knows that. Think of it this way. Think of it this way. A random person comes into the stream. The first thing they see in chat is you going, Nah, he's not Mexican. Like, what the fuck are they gonna think? Like, they're just gonna be confused. Nobody knows that you are. Noctowl, hit one of your fucking hypnosises, please. Holy shit. Please. Hit your fucking hypnosis. Dude, please. Oh my god, I know you use Santa. Hit your hypnosis, please. Please. There we go. That was fucking terrible. He's awake again. I literally would have to switch out just to switch him back in. AI viewers, oh thank God. And oh, thank God to the AI viewer we caught him. Maybe they're not so bad after all. Wait, does this count as Viridian Forest? I should really go sell my nuggets, huh? Oh my god. Am I gonna have to go? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way back because I don't have a Pokemon that knows cut. Alright, well then since we have to do that, we might as well just go ahead and go do that trade we need to do. Actually, I'm gonna put him up, and then we're gonna get our Noctowl back and our Dugtrio. And then we'll come back for our cut user. And then once we do this, we can actually get the last two trade evolutions, which will be Scizor and Steelix. These will be the last two that we need. Where is Oh, I definitely passed it. Oh wait, it's not here. The power plant, it's not in this area, is it? No. Where is it at again? Oh yeah, it's all the way at Rock. Okay, it is over here. But oh my god, of course we have to have a flying user. We always have to have a fucking flying user. Genuinely, dude. Can you shut the fuck up? Alright, is this worth doing all of this instead of just going back and getting a cut user? Probably not. Alright. I just hate how much we have to use HMs in Gen 1. Like, we should not be having to use cut so much still. So now I gotta put another person up. Just so I can get literally a guy that has cut, and that's it. I thought Kanto was great, but Kanto, after playing Gen 2, I have learned that Kanto really has not aged well at all compared to Gen 2. Like, Kanto has its charm. I did like it. I don't think I hated playing through it. But man, has Kanto really just not... like, compared to Gen 2, just from even having to play, like, the hour of Gen 1 I had to play just to get that Ditto that one time... After playing Gen 2 so much, man, dude, this game really put Gen 1 to be like, yeah, we really didn't know what we were doing, but here we do now. It still has its problems. I mean, Johto isn't perfect either. Level curve sucks. I think we all can agree on that. But besides that, Johto has a lot of charm. Like, while the level curve sucks, I was not a fan of having to grind the long grinding session. That kind of just sucked. Luckily, I was able to do it at work, so I pretty much got paid to do it. Because they don't do shit out of my work. If it wasn't for that, everything else so far in Johto, I did enjoy. And I'm actually really liking the Kanto experience. I know people hate it. They're like, oh, it's literally not the full Kanto. It's pretty much a bite-sized version of it. Like, you're not exploring the full entire Kanto. It could be beaten in like 3-4 hours. And I'm just like, well, yeah, that's how a post-game should work. Like, people that go into this Kanto part of Johto expecting it to be literally like the last game they played, a full-fledged story, everything, I think you're just asking way too much. Like, to me, at that point, you are just being nitpicky if you think that this should have been on the same level as a whole new game inside of another game. Wait, so where's the trade guy at? Where is the... Oh my god, he's not even in gold and silver, it's a crystal thing. Alright, well, I didn't even need to get that then. Alright, well then that means for me to get Scizor, I'm gonna have to go get that metal coat in silver, or we're gonna have to hunt. And the hunt for a metal coat is fucking awful, so we're not gonna do that. Alright, well, never mind. That was a crystal only thing. I swear to you, everyone told me it was just a Johto thing and not a crystal thing, so whatever. That's the problem about watching videos on Gen 2. Everyone just plays Crystal. No one plays Gold and Silver. They play Crystal. So when you usually learn shit about games through videos on Gold and Silver, you're usually learning about Crystal and not Gold and Silver. Wait. Well, we can put this guy. We don't need you. Fuck you, Dictrio. Got an X run for no reason. I'm just really glad the unknown hunt, by the way, really went by fast. I kind of thought that was going to take us forever, and it really didn't, and it actually wasn't even that bad. Like, I was surprised actually how decent the unknown hunt was. I'm hoping it'll be the same in the remakes, but apparently it's not. Apparently in the remakes they all have specific encounter rates and not like a set 1 out of 26. So it makes certain ones harder. But in this one, apparently the Z was the hardest one to find, and I actually found that one quite a lot. So I don't know. Apparently it was the harder. It had like a harder chance to spawn due to his DVs or whatever, because that's the way the unknown forms are chosen, is by their DVs. So, but to me it was like whatever. I found it pretty quickly. Remakes between. Well, that really sucks, because that means I am going to have to play... Because my original plan actually was not to play post-game on Silver and just do it only on Gold. But I'm going to have to now go all the way up to the power plant just to get that metal coat. Which, I mean, doesn't take that long. It's pretty simple to do. But it's like, damn, that sucks. Unless there's an item cloning glitch I can do real quick. Which I'm sure there is. You can literally clone a Celebi into the game due to items, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'm getting so many encounters in here, dude. This is insane. But yeah, I actually do like the Gen 4 remakes. I think they're great. I mean, not a hot opinion or anything. Everyone thinks that, but still. No surprise that local man thinks all the Gen 4 remakes of Gen 2 are great. That's not super effective on him. Yeah, I will say the level curve does exist pretty badly in Johto itself, but I feel like once you get the Kanto, you kind of start getting to the level you need to be for Red, because I'm kind of getting everybody to level 50 and 60. Granted, Red's like in his 70 and 80s, but you have to keep in mind, his team really is just consisting of starters and a Pikachu. Like, bro might as well be in the 50s and 60s, because starters and Pikachu, and the one good Pokemon he has, which is Espeon, they're not doing much damage, even at that level. Like, they are still very easily beatable. Because the starters are not great. Wilton, leave me the hell alone. I don't even know where we're at. Oh wow, Pewter City looks nothing like how I remember it. Yeah, they really changed this place up. It's this guy who loves his job. Dude, I love my job. What are you talking about? I'm actually so happy with my job. I pretty much do nothing and I get paid a good amount. My job is to pretty much stay awake and then do occasional work here and there. It's Graveler. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the level curve kind of doesn't really matter too much here anymore because I do feel like I'm still leveling up. Like, I feel like I'm still making good progress. Granted, everybody is lower level than me. It is what it is. But, like, I feel like I'm still making good progress with getting experience and stuff. Yeah, Sunflower is one frail bitch. Yeah, give me my free heal right here with Omastar. 4x weakness right here. Yeah, give me my free heal. Like father, like son? I don't understand that. Are you saying I look like Omastar? I wish, bro. Omastar's badass. Another 4x weakness. Oh. I'm not weak, dude. I'm slightly strong. Well, Brock was like... Honestly, as much as I called Sunflower weak sauce, Sunflower has actually been really good whenever I needed Sunflower to be good. Like, Sunflower has pulled its weight. It's... Again, there's better grass types I could have used, but it's pulled its weight. Like, I've actually gained massive respect for Sunflora. Alright, well, we have 2 more to go. Anything here? I guess we'll fight some guys while we're at it. We need to get money anyways, so... But we'll head back over to Pallet Town and then go fight Blaine, and then we'll fight the last gym. And then, I think we fight the Elite Four again. Like, I think you have to. I actually don't know. I've never seen what happens when you get all the 8 gym badges. Well, I have, but, like, I haven't seen it in Gen 2. I've only seen it in Gen 4. And I can't even remember what actually happens in that either. Alright, well, that was nothing. Only $5? What is this guy, a fucking child? He's broke as hell. How am I gonna... What can I even buy with $5? You can't even buy monsters now half the time with $5. Yeah, you could buy Subways 20 years ago, that's right. Raticate don't care about no love. Yeah, wow, he's not been affected once. Alright. Do all this. Check if there's anything over here. Seems to be just trainers. And then we'll go back. Go find Blaine, fight him. Go find Blue, go fight him. And then we're going to find the rest of the Gen 2 Mons that we need. And then we'll do whatever we have to do. Which I think is fight the Elite Four again. And then after that, we're going to shiny hunt if I still want to keep streaming today. Wow, I don't have a good Pokemon for this guy, actually. Of course I got poisoned. I'm actually gonna die, I think, just from the poison. Yeah, even if he doesn't attack, I'm dead. Wait, never mind. I should actually kill him. I'm gonna die though once I walk a step. I need to make sure we go heal in a second. And we shouldn't need any of our cut users anymore now. Hopefully not. Yeah, I think the battle music has grown on me. I actually didn't like it at first, but it really has grown on me. At first I was like, yeah, this just sounds really bad. But now I'm just like, yeah, I actually like it. I think it's fine. Oh, I am not ready to fight you. Uh-oh. I am not ready to fight this guy. I am gonna die. Well, there goes a lot of my money that I just earned because I'm gonna die now. Well, this is not good. I mean, maybe I could still beat him, but, like, I was not expecting this fight. I think I only have 2 Pokemon right now that can fight. I'm dead. Yeah, we're dead. I don't even have revives on me. Yeah, so I have no Pokemon that can fight, actually. I literally am out of Pokemon. Viper has no attacking moves. Do I have revives? Okay, I do. I pretty much have 3 Pokemon that can actually fight. I did not, whatever, it don't matter. I was like, I did not mean to use that on him. Alright, that sucks. However, the fact that I'm actually still doing fine, I think is actually kind of sad. Of course, you got a crit. Alright, Alakazam's probably gonna wipe the floor with us. This is where we're gonna end up losing here. Alright, I gotta hope that... Oh, never mind, I died anyways, didn't matter. I was like, I have to hope I don't die. Alright, I'm gonna use my last 2 revives. Well, it sucks. Didn't even matter. Hopefully the rain is not disabled. Never mind, it did, whatever. Alright, we just gotta go for the surfs and hopefully I can do enough damage. He is frail, so... Wow, this really was not what I was prepared for. Yeah, that... I did not expect this fight to be here. That really fucking blows that this was here, because that's going to get rid of a lot of my money that I'm trying to get for Porygon. Alright, we're going to hope Swiffer can actually pull through. Oh, there's no fucking chance. There's no chance we're going to pull through on this. I have no PP left. I have 2 PP for Icy Wind, and then the rest of my crap is a tackle attack. Yeah, it's over. Especially if I'm gonna miss my tackle attacks. Do I have anything? All right, we're gonna hope this works. We're gonna have to hope my Blizzard spam works. Well, I am dead regardless now. Wait, there's chance. If I miss my Blizzard, I'm dead. Because I'll die from Curse. And we're dead. Of course, I should have known. I should have known I was going to miss. Whatever. Well, there goes half of my money. Nothing I could have done about that. I literally tried everything. And of course, I missed the Hypnosis, which would have been my other chance to win. That sucks, because that was half of my money now gone. For a fight that I didn't even know was going to happen. I mean, I guess I only had 12,000, but still, that fucking blows. I had no idea that was going to happen. Genuinely, that really kind of sucks. Most random ass fucking encounter ever to put him there. Alright, we're gonna go there and beat his ass now. I'm getting my money back. I gotta figure out where Grimace is at. I can add that to the script now, though. Be like, the only time he ever won was because I actually encountered him at post-game without a full team, and I was almost dead because I was just trying to see where this went to. And I still got him down to his last Pokemon with a few items. I think that's even worse, that I was able to get him down to his last Pokemon with a few items, and I only lost due to Blizzard missing. If it didn't miss, we would have won. It would have been a one-shot. But because Blizzard missed, I ended up losing to the Curse. I think that is absolutely crazy that if it would have just been a Blizzard hitting like it should have, we would have won. But that's Pokemon for you. Alright, bitch. I'm back. It's nice, though, that his Golbat does evolve into a Crobat to show that he, like, became friends with them more. It's a nice little detail. Oh, should I probably switch? I think I should have probably. Nah, Surf with Rain Dance is fine. Wow, what a surprise when you actually, like, have your team built how you should be. They can start one-shotting. I'm actually surprised that Zap Cannon hit. Nice. CQ has been one of the goats, dude. He has been one of the goats. Him and Grimbus are like my two favorites. Wait, he uses a Golbat and a Crobat? Oh, wait. Oh, my God. It's not even a Crobat. I thought it was a Crobat. Never mind. He didn't even get it to a Crobat. I guess that's Gen 4 when he does. Well, yeah, look what happens when you actually have a team ready for a fight. Bro gets one-shotted by everything. Well, except his Alakazam. That's the only thing that survived. Alright, well, glad he's wanting to do that. Alright, we're gonna explore here, see what's here. More than likely, nothing. We'll go back to Cerulean, get Knocked Owl out, go back to Pewter. So I can fly there, and then go get the last two gems. I don't think Mewtwo's in Cerulean. You know what I should have checked? I don't think Mewtwo's in Cerulean Cave, but I wonder if it's still even there. Burr, 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 burr. Also, I don't know why, but it feels like it's like 12 already, but it's only 10. Feels super late. But I've only been streaming for like 2 hours. Unless my time's wrong. Oh my god, I love that he's using a level 12 Pidgey. Jesus Christ, I feel so bad for this man. Bro was like, I've just started my training, and then he's fighting literally a Johto champion. Okay, this guy has a weird-ass team. A Pidgey, then a Pidgeot. Didn't even bother raising his Pidgey to a Pidgeotto. Just gave up halfway through. I think he's only like 2 levels away, too. 2 or 3. I think it evolves at 18. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm hoping the shiny Charmander hunt's gonna go decently. That kind of shocked me, because I was like, wait, is that a Gen 2 Mon in Kanto? I didn't expect to see a Furret. Even though we've already seen Gen 2 Mons here before. No, I didn't mean to press that. Alright, let's just see what this item is, and then we're gonna head back. Okay. We're gonna go to Celadon real quick, actually. So we're gonna deposit Grimace back into the box. And where's Knocked Out at? Oh, here he is. Alright, we're gonna go to Celadon, sell my nuggets that I have, and then go buy a bunch of stuff to hopefully get Porygon. Where is the... I was like, where is the mart at? I don't think I've checked much in here, actually. I mean, there's not usually much here, but... I'm sure there's like some TMs or something I could probably want to try to get if I really want. You have to sell the upgrade. I don't know why you would, but... Moonstone. Yeah, sell those. Alright, let's see what teams they have. I'm curious. Power Berries with the Pokemon. I think it's Hidden Power. Boost Fire type. I think it's Sunny Day. I think it's Protect. That's Rain Dance. TM37. I think that's Sandstorm. It is Sandstorm. Okay, I was right. Alright, all they have then is just like weather things, which I don't need any of those. Alright, let's go here. We're only gonna be able to get like two things at the 10,000, but something. We're getting close. We're getting close to getting Porygon again. I do not want to have to gamble, so we're not going to bother with that. You know what? I will gamble once. I want to see actually what the slot machines look like. We'll give one shot. All right, we failed. All right, we're good. See ya. Responsible dad visits Vegas. Does it one time, fails. Okay, we're out. I guess this is now Viridian Forest, pretty much. They just cut down the trees and made it into a weird maze now. That guy's sprite looks like a squid from the back. Of course we missed. Why would we not? I somehow feel Zapkin is more accurate than my actual Thunder type attack. Well, my Thunder attack. I feel like Zapkin is more accurate, even though Thunder shouldn't be missing as much as it does. Catching Pokemon, do you believe me? Yes. Alright, I don't think the gym's got, yeah. Yeah, he's not there. He won't be there until the last thing. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, anything in here? What is this? Oh! So here you can battle people that you trade with, which I think this is gonna be my other team from Silver. Actually, you can battle people here once a day that you traded with. Oh wait, no, this is the so there's like a preset guy that they put. This is the preset guy. I may just get blasted here. Yeah, this is the preset guy that they put. But if you trade with people on your, like with your games and stuff, you can actually fight them here. It'll save like your most recent traded player and fight them. So that's gonna be a way for me to fight my other team if I really wanted, or fight any of my Gen 1 teams if I wanted. Actually, I think that may actually be my Typhlosion. Just for the fact that it has Swift. Oh wait, no, it's not. I'm stupid. He only has 3 Pokemon, so it is the preset. I guess they just really wanted him to have Swift. Alright, well that was fun. Alright, let me do this. Alright, I'm taking that away from you and we're giving it to Viper. We need this man to actually be good. Well, that's cool that that they. I knew they had it in gold and silver. I mean, heart gold and soul silver, because I remember actually fighting my brother's team when we traded once, and it wasn't even as the actual team, and they were kicking my fucking ass. Dude, please don't tell me I need to cut that. Wait, I can just surf over there. This is spooky. Have the spooky TM. I can now give that to my Gengar in silver if I really want. Alright, we're about to hit Pallet Town. Electrobuzz. I love Electrobuzz, man. I really, like, I was gonna say, I wish I would have used one, but I actually did. I forgot I did. I actually really like him a lot. His design is so cool. Between him and Magmar, I've always been an Electrobuzz fan. Magmar just looks way too fucking goofy. Speaking of Magmar. Somehow, though, I actually am one of the few fans of Magmortar. Even though I think he also looks really stupid. I actually really like Magmortar a lot. Wilton, I'm gonna delete your number. Here it is, guys. Pallet Town. Brother is a gym leader in Viridian City, but he goes out of town so often it causes problem for the trainers. Hey, it's that... Let me talk to you, bitch. It's that one lady. Been away for a long time. He hasn't called either, so I have no idea where he is or what he's been doing. They say that no word is proof that he's doing fine, but I do worry about him. It's a weird nostalgia feeling. The 64 now. Why did he buy a 64 if he's not even here? Yeah, it's a weird nostalgia feeling being here. Even though I just played Red and Blue not even that long ago. Like, I don't know. I mean, this is so cool to me. The fact that you can visit, like, the original player's house, which was you. Like, this type of stuff is so cool to me. And I get people don't like Kanto anymore because it's all just not even the real Kanto. It's so quick to get through, blah, blah, blah. This, to me, is just so charming. The experience is sure to help you. Come see me when you get them all. That's all it takes to become a professor. Is just see a bunch of Pokemon. Don't tell anyone Professor Oak's Poke Talk isn't a live broadcast. Like, to me, that shit's cool. But alright, it's time to go fight Blaine. Okay, buddy. Way to ruin it. I forgot how annoying this route was with wild Pokemon. However, at least they're level 31. Alright, time to fight a bunch of trainers. It's Seal. And I missed. I probably don't need to be using Thunder, because I'm pretty sure they'll die, especially at 28 to a Surf. You know what, Beyblade? Let's send you out. We haven't seen you fight in a while, and you got that new triple kick move. There you go. Such a cool guy. Her last Pokemon's probably gonna be Dugong. Oh, triple kick doesn't always hit 3 times? Okay. Good to see that it's random. I thought it hits always 3 times. And it fucking misses too. Great. Alright, triple kick, genuinely not a good fighting type attack. At least double kick consistently will hit double times. God, yeah, triple kick is not a good attack. Beyblade just has no good fucking fighting moves, man. I'm assuming that we don't have to refight the Elite Four. I'm assuming that there's no Elite Four match in Gen 2. Maybe Gen 4 there's like a rematch thing you can do with them, because I remember someone said you could. Yeah, that didn't kill. Also, I forgot to turn battle animations on. I'll turn them on for sure for either Red or whoever. I've just gotten so used now to not having them on. It's Quagsire. Another thing I remembered that I did want to mention too, when it comes to like the level curve, people complain about how you can't use Tyranitar or whatever till the end of the game. Like they're like, oh, I can't use this Pokemon until the very end, blah blah blah. You couldn't use Tyranitar anyway till the very end of the game, even if you had him in Kanto, well, in Johto. He evolves at level 51. You're not using a Tyranitar anytime soon if you want fair fights. Because of how long it takes for him to evolve. The Elite Four is around that. You're pretty much going to be using Tyranitar for the Elite Four anyways, which is the end of the game. So I don't really understand why anybody like complains about that so much. I get it though, using it pretty much just for red, it's kind of lame. But it's supposed to be the reward of like, here's the strongest Pokemon basically, like go use them. Even though he's not the strongest, but like here's your dragon. I was once a champion, although it was for only a short time. Meddling Red did me in. Anyways, what do you want? You want to challenge me or something? I hate to say it, but I'm not in the mood for a battle now. Take a good look around you. Volcano erupts, and just like that, a whole town disappears. We can go on winning and losing in Pokemon, but if nature so much as twitches, we can lose in a second. That's the way it is, but anyways, I'm still a trainer. If I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle, come to Viridian Gym. I'll take you on then. Somehow they kept the Pokemon Center, though. And I know they only did that so you can have a place to fly back to. But, yeah, this shit's destroyed. Alright, so apparently Blaine is over here in this cave. Which is Seafoam Islands. Bam, bam, bam. I gotta really figure out how I'm gonna get that metal coat. It's probably just gonna be me having to go to the power plant in my silver copy and getting it. Because my other option is to hunt for it, and I really don't want to do that. Not that it's like hard or anything, it's just I did it for 4 hours at one time and I didn't find a single metal coat, so... Even though someone on YouTube, I remember seeing a short, they're like, you can find one in like 20 minutes. Bro was fucking lying out his ass. I wish I found one in 20 minutes. I was looking for 2 hours, never found a single one. 2 to 4 hours, I think. I remember I was just walking around looking at the same time. And I just could not get it. I was finding Snubble more than I was finding a metal coat, which is a 1% chance. Here's Blaine. Well, then what else is around here? Oh, there's just no Seafoam Island caves anymore? They're just all gone? Homeless? Bro's like, yeah, we're all homeless now. Our fucking house burned down, but I'm gonna still fight you. Macargo. I would have loved to use a Macargo, but I don't know where you even find them. As far as I'm aware, I think you can only get them in post-game. But I would have loved to use a Macargo. If I wasn't running Typhlosion. Well, Blaine still has the same exact issue of being a fire-type gym leader around a giant body of water. So even if I didn't have a water type, there's access to water types everywhere around him. But now it's a little less bad because Seafoam Island isn't a thing. And there were some good water types there that could have beat Blaine. Who the fuck is that guy behind me? Was he in here before? Oh. I guess that guy was there before. That's the guy that tells you how to win. No, he was not there. He was not there. I straight up don't remember him being there. Alright, well, blue's all that's left now. And I don't know what else we have to do after, but blue's the only one left now. I'm actually surprised at a hit. Alright, well. There's trainers out here, but that's it. There ain't nothing else out here. I love Cloyster so much, dude, for this sprite. Cloyster has just a really nice design, even though apparently it looks like a vagina. Viper has now leveled up. People use a lot of Sea Kings apparently here. I've seen more Sea Kings in Gen 2 than I've seen in Gen 1. I need to really fight these trainers. I know I ignored a few back there, but we really need to fight them, if anything. Because I need the experience. Even if it's not a lot. But it's going to save on a lot of the grinding later on. Because I will still try to fight Red at the level that I'm at. But depending on how well that goes, I don't know. I do want to try to get everybody to level 60, though. Like, level 60, I think, would be a fine level to go fight Red at. Because, again, the only real threat would be a Zespion. Everybody else, though, is going to be trash. Like, the starters are not very good. Like, Charizard definitely is going to die to Single Surf. Pikachu pretty much can easily take him out with Swiffer. Blastoise easily can take him out with Thunder. Venusaur, Grimace can easily handle that. Like, there's so many different ways that we can deal with it. So I'm not too worried about his team, even if they are higher level. It's just that I don't want to go all the way up Mount Silver and then I'm like too low level somehow, and then he is one-shotting me and then I can't do anything. Because they can still one-shot me easily. But they are still the starters, and they aren't very good. But hopefully with my Smeargle, with knowing one move, which will be Hyper Beam, and Curse and Minimize, where I can just never get hit, it's gonna do a lot of help, you know? Of just spamming pretty much where he can't hit me. I think that'd be great. He'll be the slowest Pokemon out there, but he'll be the most offensive and tanky. Well, yeah, the most tanky and offensive Pokemon out there, too, at the same time. Alright, I just want to know what's actually up here. Do I want to give him Hydro Pump? Honestly, no. Hydro Pump's not a bad move. It's a really strong water attack, but I rather keep Thunder because I can guarantee that's a 100% accurate move if I use Rain Dance. And Surf at that point is already going to do enough damage for what it is in Rain Dance. And even when it's not in Rain Dance, it still does a good amount of damage. So there's really no point for me to go for Hydro Pump. Wilton, I swear to God, leave me alone. I don't care about this guy's stupid ass Pokemon. Alright, well. Back to Viridian. So after we do this, I don't actually know what happens. Man, I guess we could go on Victory Road if we wanted, but I don't know what actually happens from that. Apparently the Lego-looking block things around him it's a reference to some old-ass Nintendo toy. That's what I was told, but I don't know how true that is. Ready, Choto Boy? Oh wow, he actually is a higher level than my Pokemon. I was like, if that doesn't one-shot, I'd be very surprised. I don't have fire. Fuck. I was like, I don't have Grimace on me. Swiffer actually can deal with that, though. Of course he misses. That's great. Gotta make sure he misses, you know? So as a result, I get leech seeded. And he uses the floor store, of course, of course. Do I want to go for the blizzard again and miss, or what? What do I want to do? Of course I missed. Why? I already knew I was going to miss too. I already knew it. Oh my, I'm dead. He's going to use good. Oh, fucking Christ, Swiffer. Hit your fucking blizzard, dude. Jesus. Come on, dude. He didn't even fucking hit any of that. And then I hit my 50% accurate zap cannon. Even though that was neutral damage, that still did a lot. Of course that killed because of the crit. I'm actually gonna die. I'm literally gonna die here. I have no way to actually fight any of these fucking Pokemon. I don't have Grimace on me, so I'm literally gonna die here. He maybe will be fine. Oh, well, he has Alakazam, so that's not good. Yeah, Alakazam's gonna be the thing that's gonna fuck me up. I'm just gonna keep using Detect. He really wants to use Solar Beam so bad. Alright, we're just gonna go for the Surfs. Of course I missed. Why would I not? I'm gonna die. Yeah, it's over. I literally cannot fight this guy. I have two Pokemon. One of them has no attacking moves. I can't even out-struggle him. Alright, well that sucks. I knew he was strong, but holy fuck, I just got really unlucky, man. I'm gonna have to go get... Grimace out. I got really unlucky with this shit. Yeah, I don't think I could have done there. Well, there goes half my money again that I really wanted to keep for Porygon, but whatever. I got really fucked there. How much money did I lose? Let me see. Another 12,000. So I lost like 6,000. I got fucked bad there. Is he? Oh, it's box 5. Like, I just have I had no way to deal with Executor. Like, all the Pokemon that could deal with them were all weak against grass. So, that kind of sucked. I like that the box will tell you what's up. Alright, well this time we got it. Grimace will actually help us not fight a Pokemon where my whole team struggles against. I'm just gonna go for it. Of course, I miss. Why would I not? Just literally... And then he hits the thunder off? Okay, buddy, whatever. He literally did that to fucking flex on me. No reason not to do that. Bro literally just went, I'm gonna flex on him and hit him with the same move that he missed. Alright, go Grimace. Grimace is so used to fighting Executors at this point. That's like such a high level Pokemon, man. Now the rest of his team should be pretty easy. Alakazam will be kind of a threat, but Grimace will just take care of it. Yeah, get that fucking shit out of here, dude. Wait, I'm stupid. This is I always forget that Gyarados is water flying. Okay, he knows Hyper Beam. I could try to get Hyper Beam. I did not want a Hydro Pump. Whatever. Yeah, he's gonna die. I was like, I can try to go for the Hyper Beam grab. I'm just gonna have to do it off Lance pretty much. Because his Aerodactyl will always use Hyper Beam. Yeah, his team, once you got past actually being able to not deal with Executor, once we pretty much did that, his team was pretty easy. Thanks to us having a level like 62 Typhlosion. Arcanine has such a cool sprite though. I like that it looks intimidating. He's gonna use every full restore now, isn't he? I am surprised he is not dead. Alright, we did it, guys. We have now beaten all 8 gym badges. Which we also now can go get Earthquake pretty soon. Alright, let's go talk to Professor Oak. We did it. We got all the gym badges. Okay, let's all right. Let's look what Kanto Pokemon we need. Well, what Gen 2 Kanto Pokemon we need. So Umbreon, we already have. Murkrow. Gen 2 Murkrow spawns. Route 7, Route 16, and Route 18. At night, 35% chance. Alright. Well, we gotta go get the other Pokemon now, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's head back up there and go do that. Oh boy, I can't wait to catch a level 4 Hoot. Oh, I didn't even see you. Well, yeah, that's right. I never fought you. I forgot. I did see you before, and I just didn't even bother going back for you. I guess I'll fight you now. All right. So most of them we're gonna fish for, but Murkrow and Mischievous I think are the two. Well, Murkrow, Mischievous, and then Macargo and Slugma, and then Houndoom and Houndour are the ones that we don't fish for. It's a good thing we're playing at night. Because that means that we can find him easier. Because he only spawns at night. Alright, so Route 7, where's that at? Okay, it's gonna be right there. Alright, Pokemon Center. Let's go put Grimace back up, and we're gonna just go ahead and get the rest of them now. I'm gonna have to rely on Noctowl due to the fact that it actually has a way to put things to sleep. And it's not high level, so it can actually fight things. I don't think this is a route that we'll need a cut for. Actually, I think we do need cut for this route. I can't remember. I think we need cut if we want to go. Welton, fuck off. I am not even in the same area as you. Alright, it just says it spawns here. 35% chance of what it says. Should probably put him at front. Alright, it's gonna take us a bit to find him. He is a 35% spawn rate, so, and right now we seem to be getting a lot of this guy, so. Bah, 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 bah. I'm looking at the spawns right now. Oh, wow, I didn't even notice that we got Murkrow. I was literally looking at what the spawns were for this route, and he was on screen. I didn't even know. This shouldn't kill him. Okay, it didn't kill him, thank God. Now we go for the catch. So far, not good. Not good at all so far. We got him. Woo. Okay, so I can now add him to the list. Where's he at on here? Murkrow, and then we need Misdreavus. Misdreavus, Gen 2 spawn. Oh, Misdreavus. I don't know why I call it Misdreavus. It's Misdreavus. Okay, it's on Mount Silver. Okay, so don't even have to worry about that. Alright, then who else do we need to worry about? I know Tyranitar's whole lion's on Mount Silver, so I'm not worried about that. Celebi, we can't even get right now. We'd have to glitch for. Porygon 2 we can get. We'd have to trade for. Houndoom and Houndour. Where are they at? They're on Route 7 as well. And they're a 5% rarity for Houndoom. Well, Houndour. Where's Houndoom at? Houndoom cannot be found in the wild. Okay, so we are in the right route, but it is a 5% then to find this guy. And we either gotta get 2 or we gotta just get 1 and breed 1. How about Macargo? Macargo Gen 2. Evolve Slugma. Okay, makes sense. Where do we get Slugma? Route 16 or Route 17 and 18? He has a 5% chance every day, except for Route 30. No, Route 17. During the day, he has a 35% chance, and that's the only time he does. So we're gonna have to make that into daytime. So Slugma and Houndoom, or Houndour, we're gonna have to find twice or breed twice. There's Growlithe. I almost thought it was him, but nope, that's not who we want. I love that we're finding Murkrows now a lot more than we were before. If Houndour is a rare spawn in Gen 2, that's kind of insane because I remember playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver and actually finding him pretty easily. And I was like, I don't want you, and I just didn't catch him. But I guess he's like a natural rare spawn. He has a 5%. Sorry, hold on. Don't want to reset the game. Please don't reset it. I'm trying to clean the screen a bit. Anything? Nope. Nothing. Boom, 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 boom. It's still Murkrow. Fuck you. Bitch ass Murkrow. It is bitch ass Murkrow. Bro, can we stop finding Murkrow now? I like how I was struggling for a little bit to find him, and now he's like showing up every chance he gets. It's gonna be a very hard time to get this guy. No luck. Still no luck. Still no luck. Man, that means the rare spawns are gonna be really annoying to get. Because there's no way to make them easier like you can in with the mass outbreaks. You kind of just have to hope that you get the 5% spawn. And another thing is I'm worried about is I don't know if Knocked Out will kill him or not. If Knocked Out kills him, that's going to be annoying. So it may just be worth to chunk balls at it with him asleep. Because it didn't kill Murkrow, but I don't know how bad Houndour's defenses and stuff are. Yeah, still nothing. I will say I think I don't like the wild Pokemon battle music though. I think that I'm actually starting to like be like, this sounds like shit compared to what it was before. It just sounds really ear grating after a while. All right, so Route 7. Yeah, he's 5% only at night. And Crystal, he's a 20% chance actually at night. So in Crystal, they made it easier to get him. It would be nice if I could hunt for metal coats while doing this, like I do with Snubble, but oh well. Still none. Oh my god, bro. It's literally gonna take an hour, isn't it? We are just gonna breed Houndour, because it's gonna be impossible for me to find another one. At least at a good time. This is straight up taking fucking forever, dude. Still nothing. You know what game I really want to talk about sometime soon? I want to talk about that food Pokemon clone Bandai Namco game that they made for Switch that pretty much will be lost media at some point due to how they distributed the game out. Because it's all distributed with codes, and once those codes are all gone, there's no way to get it. You can't even buy the game off the eShop. which they've done that with other releases. There's a 3DS game I have back there. That's a fishing game that has a code in the box that I should probably use before it expires. There we go, finally. And like literally, once those codes ever expire or get used, those games are completely lost me. Like you can emulate the Pokemon game, like the clone one on a Switch emulator, but it doesn't work well. Are you fucking... Oh my god, of course he knows Roar. Of course he knows Roar. Of course. Of course Houndour knows... Okay, thank fucking god. That is actually insane. That is actually insane. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. Who is calling me, actually? I will answer that later. I am busy. I am getting a Houndour. Yeah, that was insane. Okay, thank God. I'm gonna hit with a bunch of flashes just to help the chance of his Roar not hitting. Hit him with about 2. I don't think it's gonna change much, but it's worth a shot. Okay, well, he had a very easy catch rate. Just for funsies, because I got him so quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get another one in the next encounter if we don't get it OL. But that's insane that he went from being so hard to find, getting hit with Roar, and then I encountered him right after again. That is actually insane. Alright, yeah. Okay, we need to change the time of day now. So Macargo will be on routes 16, 17, and 18. But we need 17. And we need to do it during the day. Because he hits a 35% chance instead of a 5% chance. And that way we can get 2 of them instead of just breeding. So he's on Bicycle Path then. Yeah, that was a super, super fucking insane chance to get that. Would this not count as Route 17 though? Okay. So Route 17 is all the way down here. Okay, so we are in Route 17 right now. Alright, fight some trainers, I guess. I think that is hilarious, though, that I literally got hit with Roar just to then encounter him again. I think that is absolutely fucking hilarious. And then actually catch him. Damn Magmar. Wheezing. It's wheezing. Fuck you, wheezing. Oh my god. Of course he blows his bitch ass up. He said, yikes, you got awesome talent. You blew my shit up, dude. Where's the grass at? This isn't still considered Route 17, is it? I guess it is. Is this still considered Route 17? Okay, no. So there's some grass somewhere on Route 17 we have to hit. And then we'll change it to the daytime. This is considered Route 18 now. Wilton, I swear to God, I'm gonna delete this man's fucking number. I'm going to delete this man's number. Oh, wait, is that? No, that's not. Yeah, Route 17 is still this. Oh, here it is. It's gonna be really annoying to get the Pokemon here. How much money do I have? So 19,000, yeah, 19,085, okay. Time Changer Gen 2. It was how much again? 19,085. I'm glad I double checked that. Okay, double save again just in case. We have now reached the 60-hour mark too. So it's down select B. And my password is 6, 8, 9. And we make it daytime. All right. We get Slugma now. There's Firo. What are we looking at? Hold on. So for Gen 2, Firo has a 40% chance. Grimer has a 0% chance during the day. Oh no, 20% chance during the day. And then Slugma has a 35% chance during the day. So Firo will be what we're going to run into more often than not. I probably don't need Hoo-Hood right now in front. So, due to the fact that we don't need to put it to sleep right away. Because with Houndour, knowing now I had Roar, doesn't help. Okay, Muck spawns here. There you go. Okay, we're gonna catch 2 of them as well. I did not expect it to know Harden. I know Slugma Shiny is actually really cool. It's like a silver color. I could try to damage it, but I feel like it's gonna kill it. I mean, I could go for a damage attack. If he wakes up, I'm gonna damage him again, because he did use Harden. There's a small chance that I could actually damage him and not kill him, and then go for another Hypnosis. I don't really want to waste my Ultra Balls, but he's shaking 3 times at least. Okay, well, we got him. Alright, Slugma is now acquired. I'm looking at the list. I think the only Pokemon we actually have to fish for is going to be Corsola. Everyone else we caught. So I think it pretty much is just trade evolutions now, and then the 2 ones I need to evolve, and then Mischievous and Corsola. We're actually super close to okay, well, cool. We literally encountered him right away. All right, I'm gonna go for the attack on him with Knocked Owl. Bro's 27. This should be pretty easy to get. Oh yeah, it's gonna definitely, yeah. This should be pretty easy to not kill him. I'm gonna die from the poison. Somehow I didn't die from the poison. I'm actually surprised. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Okay, good. However, I kind of wanted him to be asleep, but whatever. We'll do what we can. We're gonna need to buy more Ultra Balls, though. Okay. When does Slugma evolve, actually? Because 27 is a really high level for that. Slugma evolves at... Well, yeah. When does it, though? Dude, Bulbapedia, can you just fucking say when he evolves? Jesus, Slugma... 38. Oh my god, that's gonna be another bitch to get to a high level. I didn't realize it takes that long. All right, where's Corsola at? Yeah, everyone else we've already caught, so for fishing wise. $34 olive vine. Oh yeah, that's right. It's in Johto. It only spawns during the day and morning. Apparently, we could have got it at any point with a good rod. It's just super hard to get it. Oh, it's also on Cinnabar Island. All right, we'll go there. It gets a 30. It's a 30% spawn there. What's up, Piggy? How are you doing? We're just getting the remaining Pokemon, and then we're gonna go fight Red, or go to Mount Silver to get the rest that we need there. However, we're gonna be missing out on one right now, which is Steelix, because I don't have a way to get a second Metal Coat without doing the either annoying grind to get one, or going out of my way to go get one in Silver and then trading it over. Because I thought there was another way to get a Metal Coat in Gold and Silver, it turns out it's only in Crystal where you can get a second Metal Coat. In Gold and Silver, the only way to get one is by doing the Magnemite hunt with Thief. Which is something I could do, but it's going to be annoying. Because I remember I did it for like 2 to 4 hours once, kind of off and on, and I straight up could not find a Metal Coat. We also passed the 60-hour mark, so you already know how well we're doing. Who would have thought a rundown, well, broken down city from a volcano would be such a relaxing fishing spot? Like, I would fish here in real life, dude. This is such a relaxing spot. God forbid Blaine's homeless now, but you know what? At least we can fish here. But yeah, we've beaten all the gyms and everything, so we're pretty much on the end game. The only thing that we would have left to do after I get everybody and all that is to evolve everyone and also hunt for a shiny Charmander. My recordings somehow are 32 gigs, so clearly I'm doing something wrong. My last recording was 27 gigs. I think that I have my recording shit way too high. I have the storage for it, but I think I do have my shit way too high. Because the 2D game should not be fucking 27 gigs for like 4 to 5 hours. Can I get Corsola already? Nope. No Corsola. We have a 30% chance with the Super Rod during the day. And somehow our Murkrow luck with 30% was a lot better. Also, I was hunting for Houndour, and I learned that Houndour knows Roar. And Houndour has a rare spawn. Houndour has like a 5% spawn. So the first time I found it, it used Roar on me. So I failed the encounter. But then the next spawn after was another Houndour. So genuinely peak moment right there. My luck was on my side that day. 2 5% encounters back to back was insane. Can I get him, please? Cinnabar Island fishing spawns Gen 2. All right, so we're looking at Good Rod. Wait, hold on. Am I confused? Am I confused here? So Gen 2, there's 2 gym, surfing on the water, super rod. Well, this doesn't seem correct. That's giving me wrong information, it seems. About what actually spawns where. Okay, this is what I'm trying to find. Generation 2. Alright. It's telling me Corsola does not spawn here. Oh, there's a lantern. Yeah, this is telling me Corsola does not spawn here. Also, lantern is the rare spawn, it seems. Hold on then. Well, was Cerebi wrong then? Gen 2 spawns. I guess Cerebi's wrong because unless Bulbapedia's wrong. Corsola does not spawn there. Alright. Alright, I gotta figure out where this fucking thing spawns at. Because apparently I'm getting so many different informations. Okay. Cherry Grove City Union Cave, good or super rod? Cerulean City. It says it also spawns at Cerulean City. Yeah, this one tells me it does not spawn on Cinnabar, but it does tell me it spawns in Cerulean. Does nobody know where the fuck Corsola spawns at? Alright, so it does say that it spawns in Cerulean. Like, it's giving me another, like, it says it does. I guess Cerebi may be wrong about that. It seems like a lot of people are wrong about where certain Pokemon spawn in Gen 2. I get so many different varying informations. Oh, hold on, I'm reading now. Only been, oh yeah, there's some factory in China mass producing the homebrew native port of Gen 1 and 2 in super carts, so I ordered one for like $15 with AliExpress. Probably end up being anticlimactic since it's just another way to play Gen 2, but it will look cool on my shelf. Yeah, I remember that I wanted to get the Pokemon Yellow NES game. Because it looks so stupid. Apparently, it says this will be inside the gym. That's how true this is? I don't know. I thought one of the games made it where you couldn't fish inside the gym. I think it was gold that not gold. It was yellow that did. You couldn't fish inside the gym anymore. All right, let me see. Krabby has a 15% spawn. Oh no, 60% spawn. He has a 60% spawn if you fish with the super rod. Kingler has a 10, and Corso has a 30 during the day and night. But yeah, I remember I wanted the Pokemon Yellow NES one. I actually would also want the 64 gold cart. Even if it would be kind of useless to have for me. And also like how much it works, you know. Alright, well, we do this now until we get Corsola. That's actually kind of cool. The glitter's interesting. I think tomorrow what I'm gonna end up doing is there's a game store at my local mall. It's the one right near me. It's like an older looking mall that we have that looks like it's from the 1980s that somehow is still doing really well because they actually host conventions and stuff there. That's why. But there's a game store there that I've been to one time, and I never bought anything. I just went to it to ask them if they wanted... Well, I was going to buy something. I remember they had a Pokemon Snap N64 CIB, and I had one as well, but theirs looked better than mine. So I asked them, I was like, can I look at it? And I showed them mine, and I said, which one do you honestly think looks better? And they were pretty cool about it. They were like, nah, I think yours looks better. So I didn't buy it from them. But I want to go back and see what they have. I was looking at some of the stuff they had on the outside. They were selling the collector's edition for Twilight Princess in box with the amiibo for $169. And I think that's a good deal. If you really want that, because I know just the game alone's expensive. Like 100 something. But I think that's a good deal if you really wanted that. But I want to see what other shit they have or if they're worth even checking out. Hold on, let me look it up. Twilight Princess Amiibo. Yeah, it's about $204 on eBay, but I'm seeing some other ones that are cheaper. This one is 144, but it's a Japanese version, that's why. Yeah, I mean, I guess 170, 160 is actually a good price for that. It's Twilight Princess, shouldn't buy it anyways. Well, I already own Twilight Princess. I just don't own the box version. I actually remember there was a time where I did buy it. So they had one at Walmart for $69. It was when it just came out or whatever. And I remember I got it. There's Corsa. Oh my god, that sprite looks unfinished. But I ended up trading it back to... Well, I ended up returning it back to Walmart because it was kind of damaged already. And I was like, you know what? I don't want it to be damaged, so I'm not going to buy it. Fuck it. So I ended up returning it, and they gave me my money back. So that's what happened. Well, that was super easy. That took like no time at all. Who is this over? Oh. All right. Pretty much everyone else needs to either evolve or they're in Mount Silver. Do I try to go take on red? Core soda? I said Corsola. I did not say core soda. You are fucking making shit up if you think I said that. You are genuinely making shit up if you think I said that. All right. I think it's in Saffron. Yeah, I'm not crazy, buddy. Because most of my team that I was leveling up was just Grimbus, I was running through the game with a Mewtwo for the most part when it came to Elite Four stuff, which I should have not been doing that, thinking about it now, but it is what it is. However, to be fair with you, my team actually could probably take on Red and do decently. Because while Red does have high-level Pokemon, you have to remember one of his Pokemon is a Pikachu, and the rest of them are starters. With Snorlax and Espeon being the only two that are really the threat that I would have to deal with. But we're got to do more Elite Four fight anyways. What did I come here for again? Oh, yeah. Alright, time for some egg hatching. Viper still can't do anything, by the way. He genuinely still cannot do anything. Alright, we need to make 2 eggs. You cannot do that. That's only in Heart Gold. Trust me, dude, I've tried. You cannot do that. No, you're good. Trust me, I thought the same thing too. I literally tried to fly from the Indigo Plateau and I went, oh, you can't do that? And then I went, shit. Because then that meant I had to beat Lance or walk back. Because when you first get to Elite Four, there's actually a guide that will teleport you back before you beat them with the Abra. But if after you beat them, he's not there anymore. Which is weird to me. It's like, why would they just get rid of him? We might as well just keep him there. But yeah, once you beat the Elite Four, he's no longer there anymore. Wait, did I put Slugma in there? I did not need to breed. Okay, I was like, I don't need to breed Slugma. I was like, I already have 2 of them. I only need to breed Houndour. Boom, boom. But yeah, I at least want to get all my Pokemon to level 60, if possible. That's what I want to try to get to. But we definitely need to get Smeargle to level 61 if we want him to be decent. I was trying to give Smeargle Spore, but I may just say fuck it and try to get him another sleeping move. Because I would have to get Parasect to a certain level just so he learns Spore. And it's like, I've already put so much time into Smeargle, and he's gonna suck anyways. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and do the Metal Coat farm. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. Which means I need to now get you. Put you up. I need to get you, because you're the only one that I have that can learn Thief. That would actually do some damage. And not fucking die. And we're going to use you to learn Thief. And we're going to go hunt. And this also will give him a dark type move. Well, I guess Noctowl can learn if I really don't want to give him a move. But he really has no good moves, dude. This guy fucking has nothing. He has counter, triple kick, detect, and strength. Bro literally just has nothing. Counter fucking does something. Triple kick sucks. It is a terrible fighting move. You didn't even hit 3 times all the time. It hits maybe once or twice half the time. It's a terrible fucking move. And that's his signature move, pretty much. So we're going to give him the dark type move instead. And counter will just be what we use for our fighting type. Even though it doesn't get stabbed. It doesn't calculate any of that. Alright, we're going to get this second Metal Coat while we hatch this egg. How long is this going to take? I have no fucking idea. Someone once said it took 20 minutes for him. But like I said, I did this for about 2 to 4 hours, just going off and on with it. Taking a few breaks here and there. And I did not get a single Metal Coat. I did see Snubbull like 4 to 5 times, I think, before I even got a Metal Coat. Alright. There's Farfetch. We don't need you. That way we can also hatch the egg while we're also doing something else productive. And then by the time the egg hatches, and if I don't have a Metal Coat, then it do be that way. But we need Magnemites to spawn. And right now we have not got a single one. Can I get Magnemites instead of the rare spawn Tauros, please? Is it impossible to get a Magnemite around here? Shit. I'm getting everyone else but Magnemite, huh? Well, this is going incredibly well. Magnemite's not even that rare of a spawn. Okay, does he just not spawn during the day? What's going on? Magnemite does not have that rare respawn. I think this is Route 38. Apparently he does, actually. He apparently has a 20% spawn. Yeah, apparently he does have a rare spawn. Tauros, though, has a 5%, no, a 4% spawn, and we somehow still encountered him. But he does have a 20% spawn, so he is kind of rare. There he is. Does he have a metal coat, though? Let's find out. Remember, some guy told me this would take about... He did not have a metal coat. Someone told me this would take about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. They're like, yeah, if 20 minutes you do this, bro, you'll have a metal coat. Complete bullshit. That guy was. No metal coat. Yeah, Gen 2 is just so full of grinding sessions, man. We also need to go get Lugia. I think we can just go get Lugia whenever we want. I don't think we need like an actual item to get him, but he's gonna be level 70. But I think once like the second legendary, you can just kind of just go get. You don't even need anything. Unless you get it from red, I don't know. Because they do spawn at level 70, so... Still no metal coat. Also, the fact that it does not one-shot them is kind of crazy. Like, I know it's, like, not super effective or anything, but I'm, like, so many levels above them, and it's still not gonna one-shot them. That's, to me, it's, like, insane. Wilton, I swear to fucking God, leave me alone. Bam, 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 bam. It's gonna be one of those hunts, man. Again, keep in mind that people, the one short I saw of how to do this, the guy literally said, oh, it doesn't take that long to get one. He literally said you would get it in no time. His Bellsprout will fuck you. Alright, well maybe we should make a stop over there. You know, reasons. You're not factoring in CQ luck, though. Yeah, that's true. I genuinely either have some of the most amazing luck in this game where I get a 5% encounters back to back and then catch them. Or I just have luck where I'm spending 8 hours doing something that I shouldn't even be having to do because it's so easy. Like, it was weird. Like, when it came to Raiko, I could not find that fucker the first time. I just could not. He would not be where I wanted. It just would not work. And then when I finally did get to him, my Pokemon wasn't even fast enough. The next day, find him in less than 10 minutes. And I was like, alright, whatever then. But yeah, my luck for this shit is bad, dude. And it's like, that's why I was like, man, I really hope that I can do that trade to get the second metal coat. Because if not, there's not really a good way for me to get another one without going over to silver. It's the same. It was the same for the King's Rock, because you can get another King's Rock at any point if you go and find Slowpokes and you do the method I'm doing now on them. But luckily, you can get a King's Rock really easy in silver, so it was a lot easier. I mean, I could go get one easy as well in silver, because I just have to get to the power plant. But it's like, it's still annoying versus like doing the trade on here that I could have done and already had the option for it. But the only thing that stops you from getting King's Rock and Gold and Silver is just, do you have Surf or not? Hold on, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Give me a second. Hold on, let me check if this guy has metal coat though. Hold on. Does he have metal coat? Of course he doesn't. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am back. All right. Bam, 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 bam. What's gonna happen first? You get a metal coat or the egg hatches? I wonder what. So keep in mind, this is not even supposed to be that hard of a hunt. You're supposed to usually get it in about 20 minutes. Nope, still no metal coat. Did that do no damage? I swear to God, they did no damage. I did not see his health go down. Oh, it did. It did. It went down by like 1. Nope, no Ratic. I don't want Raticate, please. Is there a better area that has better Magnemite spawns? How am I getting the fucking Tauros spawn before the Magnemite spawn? Every Magnemite spawn, by the way, is just only 20%. Doesn't even matter where. My luck is so bad that I can't get a metal coat, but I can get the goddamn 5% spawn. Bow, 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 Please give me a metal coat, dude. Please let the next Magnemite have a metal coat. Please, because I don't believe that this is a real thing anymore. I believe it's only in Crystal. Hold on, you know, I should look that up. Do wild... It's a 2% chance of them having one. So... So not only do I have to do a 20% spawn, I have to then hope 2%, which is rarer actually than seeing Snubble. They just have it. And some fucker said it would take 20 minutes. He literally said, "Oh, it'd take you about 20 minutes. 20 minutes flat, you'd have a metal coat, I promise you." Boom, boom, bam, 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 bam. Any metal coats around here? Please, can I get a fucking Magnemite spawn? Oh my god, dude. Not only is it hard to find them, you then have to pretty much hope the 2% pays off. Jesus Christ, this sucks. I think it would be faster at this point just for me to load up silver while hatching the egg and going to the power plant. Alright, well, if this egg hatches and we don't get it, then I'm gonna pretty much just do what my other plan was, which is play through silver up to that point on my own time, and then get Steelix that way. Because this is not a 20-minute thing. This is literally an insane grind for so much luck involved. Because, again, the Pokemon I need barely spawns. Then I have to hope that barely spawning Pokemon has a 2% chance of an item. This is not a 20-minute grind. I don't understand why that guy said it would take 20 minutes. He literally in the short was like, yeah, if you take the thief Pokemon to hit it a few times, in 20 minutes you'll probably have a goddamn metal coat. And I'm like, no, dude, there's no way. There's no way. I keep getting fucking Farfetch'd before I get Magnemite. Boom, 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 boom. I have not gotten a Magnemite spawn in the last how long? Oh my god, I have literally not gotten a Magnemite spawn I think in the last like 2-3 minutes. It's been nothing but Rattatas and everyone else. How am I getting the rarer spawns more than I'm getting Magnemites? Miltank, I think, also has like a 5% chance. I am getting the rare spawns more than I am the one I actually want. I cannot believe I'm getting Miltank before I'm getting the actual ones that I want. Wow, this is the longest I've gone with no Magnemite spawn. It feels like he has the rare 1% encounter, it seems. I am literally finding everyone else but Magnemite. This is insane. No Magnemites in this long? Are you kidding me? He has a 20% chance. It's not even the lowest in the route. Wow. It's not even the lowest in the route. And I just cannot get him to spawn. When I first did this, I actually was getting good amount of them to spawn. So it wasn't that big of a deal. But I am literally just not getting Magnemite anymore. I am not getting him to spawn. There we go. Oh my god. Bro, he's not even the hardest one in the route to find. And then still no metal coat. $20 minutes my ass, dude. 20 minutes my ass. No metal coat still. No metal coat. All right, do you have the metal coat or not? He did not. We got to go back and heal now. I don't have any more PP. That is insane, dude. How did that guy even have the audacity to say a 2% items spawn on a 20% spawn Pokemon in a route would take 20 minutes? That guy was full of shit. I remember him saying it would take like a little to no time at all. I don't know if it was exactly 20 minutes. I get the rare Tauros spawn, of course. He said exactly 20 minutes or something like that, but he was like, it shouldn't take you that long. And now I'm realizing it's a 2% item spawn on a 20% spawn Pokemon. And it's like, dude, that's insane odds to get it. Especially if I'm going to get every single other Pokemon that isn't the one I actually want. I'm going to put this move up here. I didn't mean to use strength. That's going to fuck. Oh my god. I bet you. I'm calling it now. That's the one that had it. I bet you. Fully 100%. I was just trying to move the thief move up, and I ended up using strength on it. I bet you that was the one that had it. Would not surprise me. It only got added because I killed it. If I didn't kill it, I bet you it would not have even had it either. Bam, 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 bam. Still no luck. How close are we to hatching the egg? I'm curious. Probably not close, but I'm curious. I'm deleting Wilton. I am deleting Wilton. I am so tired of this guy. I'm deleting him. You're pissing me off. You served your role. You got me the rare Pokemon. I don't care to talk to you anymore. Fuck you. Yeah, it's not close to hatching. Holy shit, dude. Just nothing, man. All right, I think what I'm gonna end up just doing at this point is I'm gonna play Silver sometime tonight, and I'm just gonna go to the power plant to get what I need. Because it does not look like we're getting that metal coat anytime soon. I can barely get Magnemite to spawn. We'll give it one more Magnemite, and if we don't get it, then that's going to be it for me tonight. And then we'll do the rest of the Pokemon tomorrow. Because at that point, we'll be able to get everybody, and it's just going to be a lot of leveling up. A lot of leveling up once we get Tyranitar, and then pretty much from there. Should be decent. I'm also going to end up looking up where all the rare candies are that I haven't used. And we're going to give that to Tyranitar to help some of the grind that we'll have to do. Because he has to get to like level 51. And to even get my Pokemon to where they're already at, that took fucking forever. So I cannot imagine trying to do that for a wild Pokemon I don't even care about. And only using them on Elite Four pretty much. Alright, one more Magnemite. One more. Come on, give me the one more Magnemite. Because we have just been getting the rare spawns out the ass. But we are not getting the 20% one. Oh my god, please give me a Magnemite, bro. It's not hard. He has a 20% spawn. Nope, still none. Okay, this is it. It decides if we get Metal Coat or not. If not, I'm playing Silver. And we're playing Silver. Okay, well that is it for me. Alright, well, for the most part, we pretty much got everybody that isn't in Mount Silver. So that means everyone else is in Mount Silver and needs to be evolved or hatched, whatever. But alright, I am gonna hop off here. So, looking at probably a 75, 80 hour playthrough, because the shiny Charmander one is gonna be the part that's gonna get us where we're gonna struggle with, so. But that is it for me, dude. I am hopping off. We will stream more of this tomorrow. But alright. See ya. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.